Hey, beautiful people, a very beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon, and beautiful evening to every one of us. How are we all doing? Guys, I know we're doing amazing, all right. So, in today's video, we are going to be discussing something very, very important. A colleague of mine, she is in big trouble today because the child reported in school. They saw marks on the child's skin and they asked the child what happened, and the child said, Mommy and Daddy spanked me. Honestly, it was not a joke. They both had to go in. They were arrested. So, in today's video, I will be telling you three ways you can train or teach your child in diaspora without having to beat them, without having to spank them. Because of a lot of issues like this, most African parents, Ghanaian, Kenya, Indians are sending their children home because they want them to learn training, because they want them to learn attitude, because they want them to learn manners, because they want them to learn their cultures, and because they want them to learn their tradition. So in today's video, I will be giving you three ways you can properly train your children abroad or in diaspora without having to beat them, without having to spank them. If you are interested, watch to the end. Please like this video, please share this video, and don't forget to subscribe, because when you subscribe you'll be notified whenever I upload another video. Firstly, the first method today is naughty step. Naughty step is a space in your house. This should not be the children's room, because if you send them to their room, they are going to go there to play. So naughty step is a space in your house. So no matter how small your house is, you should be able to create a naughty step and let the children know this is a naughty step and this is a place for naughty people. Anybody who does not obey mommy or who does not obey daddy will go to the naughty step. So younger children, when you send younger children below 4 years to the naughty step, tell them mommy is sending you to the naughty step because you didn't greet mommy today, or because you did this. So the child understand the reason I'm in the naughty step is because I didn't obey mommy today, or because I didn't obey daddy today. To be honest, you really don't have it to beat a child to really inculcate manners, respect, and to really inculcate the right thing to the child. You don't have to. So you let the child know the naughty step. Then if the child is above 5 years, you let the child know, why do you think mommy sent you to the naughty step? Well, mommy, because I didn't do what you asked me to do. Then you tell the child it is important that you have to try to obey mommy, you have to try to obey your daddy. So when you start doing things like that, you see it's so easy. The child always wants to behave like you because you have the time. But why a lot of parents are finding it difficult, because a lot of mothers, a lot of fathers in diaspora, all they do is work, 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 work. They don't even have time for their children. And if you don't have time for your children, the children are going to have bad attitude. It's not a matter of buying them iPad, buying them PS5. Try to create time for your male children. Try to create time for your female children. Have a lot of time with them. A time comes in your life, nobody will ask you about your career advancement. Nobody will ask you the kind of car you drive. Nobody will ask you how well are you. Nobody will ask you how many houses do you have. Nobody will ask you where are you now. What they will ask you is where are your children. And if your children are irresponsible, if your children are wayward, then what's the use? Because our children are a priority. So no matter how hard it is, please learn to have time for your children. And still on the naughty step, I'd like you to know that both parents should always be in the same page or take the same stand at all time. What do I mean by that? If dad is using naughty step on the children, don't come as a mom and say, stand up. Why are you punishing her, or why are you punishing him? Don't you know he's still a child? No. Try to be on the same page and on the same stand. Both partners, husband and wife, man and spouse, whichever, try to be on the same page and on the same stand at all times. And no party should make the other party feel like I'm the one doing more for the children. The husband and the wife should come together as a team, or both partners should come together as a team and let the children know that you both are important. No one is more important than the other. Number 2 is grounding. So grounding is being used for older children. teenagers. We all know how teenagers like to go out. We all know they like to go for their friends' party. We all know how they like to mix up with their friends. They like to go out. They like to go shopping for you. Like my 16 years old son, my oldest son in the house, he likes going for shopping for me. So when he does something wrong, we use the grounding method on him, meaning that we don't let him go out. Oh, mom, is the list ready? Can I go for shopping now? No, you're not going for shopping now because you didn't behave yourself. And you see, when you use grounding method on the child and you sit the child down and tell the child, the reason I'm not letting you go for your friend's birthday party was because the last time I let you go, you came late to the house. Is it good when mommy or daddy gives you a privilege and you abuse it? Is it good? No, it's not good. It is wrong. It doesn't tell well of you. It doesn't tell how responsible you are. So you even have the time to sit the child down and correct the child. You say that as the child grow up and each day passes, the child does not want to offend you. So you must have the time and you must use grounding method, especially for teenage children, because you know they like to go out. So if you use this method, you find it that it's so easy when you're in diaspora to train your children. I have a lot of my colleagues who are Igbos, who are Yorubas, and they give birth to the children here. The children are like 20 years, 25 years, and they speak their language. Why? Because mommy and daddy have time in the house and they speak their language to the children. So it all boils down to the parents. So if you want your child to have manners, you want your child to have the training, be at home to inculcate these things in them. Don't be too busy. 24 hours, 48 hours, you are on your phone doing what I do not understand sometimes, and you don't have time for the children. The children are your priority. Most times when I hear children say, I want to be a doctor, and neither of their parents are not doctors, I wonder if the children were properly trained sometimes. Because if you properly train your children, you are the idol. They want to be like you. I remember one of my colleague children, I was interviewing him and he said, Mom, I want to be a radiographer. I said, why? He said, because dad is a radiographer. Because it tells how well the dad gives them a lot of time. So your children must want to replicate you if you truly have given enough time, enough energy, and you've input a lot in them. I know there are times children have like a dream, like they want to be a doctor, even if their parents are not doctors. But most times, if you train your children well, they want to be you. They want to be model like you. They want to be like you. So don't get me wrong, no quarrels in this video. Just say in the comment section when you think we should start disciplining children. All right, I'm not fighting with anybody, okay? So if you've not liked this video, please like this video. I'm creating a fight now, am I? All right, so number 3 is confiscation. Confiscation is when a child does what you don't want, or a child is not behaving well, you can confiscate their property, like their iPads. You can confiscate, like in my house, we have what we call PS5. So when they don't behave themselves, I just take out the plug of the PS5. Nobody plays games in the house. And if you know they like watching TV, you can turn off the TV in the house. Nobody is watching TV in the house. And you are not watching TV in the house because you've not been a good boy, you've not been a good girl. All right? So confiscate their property. Things you know they like doing, take it away from them. And when you take such things away from them, try to have time and let the children know the reason I'm taking this away from you is because you didn't behave yourself. And so if you behave yourself, I'll let you play your PS5 game. If you behave yourself, I'll let you use your iPad. If you behave yourself, I'll let you watch your TV. I'll let you watch your channel. I'll let you do your thing. But because you're not behaving yourself, and this is why I'm doing this to you. So if you try this 3 method, to be honest, you don't even have to beat the child. You don't have time for them. You don't have to buy everything they need. Just try to have time for them and inculcate this tree. One of these 3 would definitely work for you. Either the naughty step, either the grounding, or either the confiscation. So for me, for my younger children, I use the naughty step. Everybody knows in the house they have a naughty step. Oh, my younger son tells the eldest one, you're misbehaving. Mommy's going to send you to the naughty step, you know. So nobody is perfect, but we are trying to strive towards perfection. So avoid beating your children in the United Kingdom or in diaspora. All you need to do is try any of these 3 methods and try to have time for them, and you will tell me tea for thanks later. All right, guys, so please like this video, please share this video with your friends, and I will see you in my next video. Until I see you again, keep soaring higher. I love you all. Please like this video and please subscribe. All right, so comment in the comment section and tell me what age you think we should start disciplining children using the 3 methods. Bye, guys.